Holy shit, this game is loud. Hang on. Let's see if it quiets down when I... Hang on, sorry. My windows are all fucked up. Let me adjust a couple things. Okay, there we go. Hang on. Okay. 5. It's this one. There we go. Okay, yes. yes. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah. Alright, hello. It's me again. I am Musa Quadrata, and we are here with more Final Fantasy XII. Man, I can't wait until we actually manage to finish this game. I've almost forgotten what it's like to have a different game on Sunday. Yeah, we're back at it. Yeah, this game... I think we're halfway, maybe, through this game. What are you doing, buddy? Alright, whatever, it's not worth it. But yeah, I think it's still gonna be a while until we finish this game. I'm probably gonna get like 20 parts out of this thing. My guess. 20 streams, which will be about like 40 hours, which sounds about right for like a full mainline Final Fantasy. Why does the music here sound so dire? Holy shit. Okay, so we've got... The main quest that we're heading towards is that we need to go to Archades, and, oh, hang on, we can swap out Ash for Vaughn now. We need to head up to Archades. We got that one quest from that one guy where we need to save his, no, his son's just running around. We need to kill something in a cave that we'll find at some point. There's something here that, like, missed. Let me up on. There we go. Want to make sure I clean up the snake population, just purely out of spite. There we go. Alright, what's up here? Let's explore around a bit, I guess, hit all the locations, see what's up. Cleared out those two areas. Oh look, there's a little gap, there's a little opening there. You see that? There's a little hole that kind of looks like a heart. That's kind of cute. But yeah, then there's that exclamation point where that dude is. He gave us a quote-unquote bill to kill something. That chased off his workers when he went to go save his son. Bad breath. Oh. Vaughn, I'm gonna need you to fix yourself real quick. Wonder, it'd be interesting to see like a fantasy game that was like a lot more, I don't know, like low fantasy, a little more hardcore, where like the magic was like really hard to do, and most of the combat is actually just like sword and board type stuff, where like you're running around, you're fighting, you're more like regular like medieval mercenaries, but if someone's out there to do magic, like it's really costly, or they have to do like this whole like complex thing. I think that'd be interesting. Because most of the time when you play games like this, where you have to put like a party together, usually it's in a world that's pretty casual about magic. Like, you know, it's like if you study, you can do it, and you can throw a little fireball. This just another way to get down there. Okay, this is another... No, this is just a whole ass other area. This area is bigger than I thought it would be. Because the Mosforan Highways was pretty linear. Oh, nice blocking, Bosch. Let's just keep going up. Maybe we'll get to the top of a mountain and then just get fucking killed by some super bird or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. A lot. This thing's. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so this loops back around here and then goes up to somewhere else. I guess we're gonna have to come back here at some point because like last time we had a area with this many. Like, well, last time we had an area with this many like little sections in it. It was like I'm pretty sure it was Giza, and we kept coming back to Giza. There we go. Keeps getting a lot more casual about the effects, the debuffs. Used to be it wouldn't happen too often, but I guess this is what happens when you hit mid-game. Gotta deal with more status effects. Go. Fucking cats. Fucking cats and their petrifying gazes. Okay, we're just gonna run around a little bit. Oh, this area is fucking huge. Holy cow. Okay, okay. A little weirdly set up, but okay. Bunch of little ruins here and there. Okay, so we've got this big area here with two little things that head up north. Just gonna speed this up. Not really in the mood to sit through a bunch of fights with like the same 3 enemies that I've been running into before, but I do still, the main reason I want to still fight them is because I do still want the XP, so we're just gonna jam through a little bit. Okay, new area. More cats. What level is Bosch now? 35. Okay. We're still using this party. There's a cave here. What's this place? What? Wait, why? Wait, what? Doubt abandoned. Oh, this is not what I was expecting. Oh, is this story progress?
You sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Archades?
Oh dear.
Better a hare unseen than a rat in a trap. And again, if you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
But what about once we're inside? Won't the city watch find us?
We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd.
I don't think we're dressed for
Our names may
that.
be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True, true. You're a princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
We can leave, right? Okay, okay. I get nervous when you go in somewhere and it's like, you now have the option of saving your game. That usually means something's about to happen that you can't turn around from. Okay. More snakes. There's a lot of fucking snakes out here. I hate this place. A lot of snakes and a lot of tentacle monsters. I don't like it here. Oh god, we're both blind. Please fix me, Vaughn. Please fix me. There we go. It's really tragic that Tchita does not get rid of slow. Wait, no. No, she can't. She cannot shoot through a solid stone wall. Noted. There we go. Explore a bit more. I just want to know where all of this connects to in order to make sure, like, when I have to come back to places, which assuredly I will have to, I'll actually know where to go for everything. That's kind of what I did with the Paramita Rift. How are our license points looking? Oh, baby. Alright, great swords, we're not quite there yet. Field block, don't really need that. Carcata, da-da-da. Don't really need any of these licenses, because we're not really equipping Bosch with any shields, or swords, or great swords, so... like, we're just here for the health, I guess. I don't see the point of doing that. Could let him equip more accessories, get him some more gambit slots, although I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do with gambit slots. Could teach him a little magic, that's good. Yeah, he knows Asuna now, that's good. That's handy. Boosh. Does he need anything for this? Okay, so we're gonna want to fill out Bosch here, where like we get his magic potency, so he does a fuck ton of damage, and then these are all accessories, right? Yeah, we're coming around to it. Soon I'm just gonna be buying licenses just to buy licenses. Like my characters are gonna be as strong as they can get without better equipment. More health for Ash, can't complain. Oh yeah, we got a lot of licenses to get for Pinello though, especially in like the Black Mage area. Although, we could make her shoot crossbows harder. Ooh, I like that. Why use magic when I have arrows? I just never found a lot of the green magic in this game. I don't know if like that's for later, but still waiting on my opportunity. Wow, I've got a bunch of time magic that I just never handed to Pinello. That's kind of funny. I need to level up. I need to fill her licenses out. Bowbreaker, don't need too much from that. Monk. Well, obviously we're gonna need. Well, no, we don't need light armor. We need heavy armor. That's why I have Bowbreaker here. What are we doing with Bosch? Wow, he can learn quite a bit of white magic actually, but we need to find like espers and stuff to like get him access to these little like side things. Oh shit. Dude, that would be helpful for him. He's so slow right now. Right, what's this? Great swords. Shatterheart, more HP. Channeling. Well, we can get Fran some more HP, that'd be useful. Damn it. No magic yet. No more magic. Not for Fran. We have all the... Oh, there's a swiftness here. Get that for her. Everyone could do better with being a little faster. What's the plan for today? Just Final Fantasy XII. We're probably going to be playing, we're probably going to be going through, like, we're going to hit Archades, but right now I'm exploring the Tchita Uplands. Just running around trying to figure out where everything is. Right now I'm trying to figure out how this whole best YouTuber model I've ever seen. Hell yeah, thank you. It took me 2 months to figure out how to do this whole thing. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to work hard. Oh, thank you, Cryptera. I was like, you know what? I know what I want, and I'm gonna do it in the simplest way possible, and that's how I ended up with this. I know what I want with Balthier, but it's gonna be very expensive. Going around at the speed of sound. Okay, where are we at level-wise? Alright, everyone's at 35. Now we can get everyone up to 36. Woo! Next number. That's what I want to see. Ooh, you play the smart way. I just don't have a lot of time. It's like the way I saw it was that like it's like, all right, so if you're a VTuber, you need a model. I can do this one of two ways. I can either spend a lot of time or spend a lot of money. So I spent the amount of time I was willing to spend. Yes. This is what I was aiming for the whole time. I just wanted a big man with a katana to just melee attack everything to death, so it's like minimum engagement with the game. That's the way to play. Never used gambits. I have a massive issue with micromanaging. I am the total opposite. I hate micromanaging. I'm just like, alright, the white mage, fix every possible status effect, guy in front, attack, everyone else just attack with the guy in front's attacking, and then I'm like, alright, cool, I'll fast forward it, and you guys will just take care of the problem. Ah, yes. There are 3 whole enemies in this entire fucking area, and I can't believe it. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to get a little too accustomed to it. Everything's starting to blur together. Kind of like how back at the Fawn Coast we were fighting wolves again, and I was like, ah, yes, this is a familiar feeling. Same animations as the first character, as the first enemy I fought in this entire game. Where's this go? Yeah, that's how I felt when grinding up levels, yeah, I bet. What's up, buddy? I'm a hunter, out of the Fawn Coast, contracted to defeat this menace in the Sochen Cave Palace, but I can't find my employer. Where is he? We were supposed to meet in the Tchita Uplands, but this is the road to Cerebi Steppe. Must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Oh yeah, this guy's way off. He's gotta go halfway across. He's gotta go halfway across, all the way back. Yeah, I found the hunting mechanic in this game pretty neat. Now, I remember like looking at it and being like, oh yeah, there's a... I really wish there was a You know, I really wish there was like kind of more of like a dedicated like hunting mode, or maybe like a game that was focused more on it, where like you could like prepare and then like go out and then like find your quarry, and then like because you like know things about it, you like, you know, go and fight it with like, you know, your preparations, your equipment. And then I found out Monster Hunter existed, and I was like, oh, that's the game that does that. Fast forward. There we go. I love the beast hunts, but it had a crappy system for it. Yeah, it's a little weird that they don't really tell you anything about it until you actually fight it, and then most of the time you're just kind of fighting the thing right up until it's got like low health, and that's when the real fight starts. Okay, is this thing weak to anything? Water, Pinello. This is a 2022 game. I'd like to think they could have fixed a lot of the bad. Maybe. I don't. I mean, this game's pretty good for the time that like it came out. Okay, what's targeting all of us? Oh, I see. Okay, you know what? I'm done with this. I don't want to fight this flying thing. 7, 9 out of 10 could be a 12 out of 10. Maybe. I can see that. I'm just not sure what they would have done different, because like one thing that has happened to Final Fantasy, like with time, is that they found out that people are less patient now than they used to be, or something like that. Because like now, instead of it being, or like maybe people just kind of got tired of, oh yeah, it's my favorite Final Fantasy outside of 15. Got 4 playthroughs myself. Oh, absolutely. That's good to hear. I always consider this game kind of like underrated, but I'm glad to hear it's definitely got its fans out there. But yeah, I think one thing about Final Fantasy that's changed over time is just that it's like you've got the issue where they go like now they instead of doing like the slower, more like strategic party composition thing that they're doing, now they're more focused on like action, like trying to make like action and like engaging gameplay. So that's why like with Final Fantasy 16 now that they've got, and like 15 was kind of like them leading into it, and then they've got 15 where they 15 was where they were leading into it, and then in 16 it looks like they're going for full like Devil May Cry style, like, you know, action inputs and combos and stuff like that. So I don't think I think if they had the chance to make this game again, I think they wouldn't make this game again, you know what I mean? Like, they'd have, like, their experiences leading up to this, and then they go, oh, hey, oh, hey, we can fix, hang on, botch the sap, there we go. And then they'll just go, hey, we can make this more interesting, we can make this more exciting, and like less reliant on like timing and stuff like that. And I can see the merit to that, because there's one thing I know that there's like, when it comes to turn-based games and also slower games that come from like turn-based systems, people have like two attitudes about it, where it's just like, people either are completely okay with the turn-based game and like sees the merits, or they really, really hate them. Like, they're like, oh god, I can't stand turn-based, it's so boring. Like, I've heard that opinion multiple times, and I feel like that is an indication as to why people are, like, moving, like, out of that, because I feel like people who are okay with turn-based strategies are also, well, not turn-based strategy, but are okay with turn-based games are also okay with, like, real-time games, but people who can't stand turn-based games will not play a turn-based game. So, the newest one they put out, The Strangers of Paradise, it was, yeah, I wish I could just go back and not buy, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All I know about Strangers of Paradise was that it was, what was it? It wasn't made by, like, the Final Fantasy team, it was made by, I think, like, the Ninja Gaiden guys, something like that. And, like, what they did was that, and then the all I heard about it for a while was just about Jack, and how he's just really gotta kill Chaos. I've got a fever, and it can only be brought down by killing Chaos. That was my full impression of it. No, that's legit the story. Outstanding. That's something. I guess it's just different strokes for different folks. Definitely not a... I feel like a game with a... I feel like a game that the Ninja Gaiden guys would put out is not a game your typical Final Fantasy fan would be super into, but then again, Final Fantasy's ginormous and has like a lot of people. We're 3 random dudes with a random chick thrown in who have a hero boner for Chaos, and now we're best friends instantly. Outstanding. Okay. So, anywho, did they give an explanation for why the dudes were just dressed like they were, like just a bunch of random guys just yoinked out of, like, a modern, like, contemporary city? Or did they just, is that just how they were dressed? Because, like, they aren't dressed, when they first showed off what the character, like, when they first showed off what the character designs were, they didn't look like fantasy characters at all. Like, Jack was just a dude in a black shirt. No, they didn't explain it. That's something. That's a decision. They legit have different clothing from, like, everyone. Oh. So it's not like an isekai or anything like that? They just have different clothes? Because, like, at least in Final Fantasy 15, they explain it like it's like Earth. Well, kind of like Earth, but, like at least time-wise and technology-wise, but they also throw in all the fantasy stuff. Fonts thing? No, there's no element on it. Okay. Oh, it is quiet in here. Not that I can remember. I played like 10 hours of it, but nothing ever truly got explained. Okay. That's funny. I know things like that don't necessarily need to bother me, but I'm like such a stickler for details and consistency that it always bothers me a little bit whenever I see something like that. It's like, but why does he have a shirt? Do they have the technology to make a shirt like that? Because like it's been all like linen and stuff like that. Like another thing that kind of bothered me a little bit is whenever you have like a fantasy and like one of the characters is in like what clearly looks like a latex bodysuit, and it's just like, yeah, but yeah, how did they make that though? Because like we didn't really have that. I don't think people had that technology for a while, or at least they didn't have the inclination to make something like that. So like, you know, is there a reason for that outside of like, you know, someone really wanted to put a girl in a latex bodysuit, or is that literally just as far as it went? That usually kind of makes the difference between a setting I'm really fascinated with and a setting I just kind of don't really care about. Fanfare, that's what, yeah. Fan service. Is how it is. Works for some people, doesn't work for me. What is going on with these toes? Look how shiny this guy is. Look at that. That's actually why I like 15. The clothing, story setting, and actual outfits made sense for that verse. Yeah, that's good to hear. I didn't actually play. I have Final Fantasy 15, but I never played through it. But, you know, it's one of those things where, like, you get a game and it's on the back burner, and then it just kind of sits there. That's how it's been for me. I'll play it someday, eventually. I don't know when, though. I don't know, I might stream it. Oak. God damn. 99% of my Steam library is on the back burner. God, it's so... I remember whenever I show people my Steam library, it's always really awkward because it's like, oh, hey, it's like, yeah, so I've got like 400 games in my Steam library. I've played probably like 130 of them. It's like, oh, yeah, well, what about the rest? And I'm like, that's a good question. I think I got all these for like $2, but I never played them. Those sales, they get you. Probably the most effective strategy I've ever seen for getting me to pay for something I won't actually use. We're in the bathhouse. Oh my god. It's the Power Rangers. Did I win? Oh, no, wait, okay. I hated micromanaging this boss. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can see what the problem is. Oh, baby. Alright, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, Echo Herbs, do we have that? Thank you. I hate this. Yes, let me kill the pumpkin, please. Why are they all hasted? That's gross. See, first playthrough, so I won't spoil anything. Yeah, I've started this game like 3 times, but I've never gotten this far, which is why I have the first playthrough tag, just keep that in mind. Can I slow these guys? Onion Queen. Thing. Nope. Wina, Pinello. We got antidotes, right? We got antidotes up the wazoo. Holy cow. Get back here, you son of a bitch! Oh, this thing's buffing people. That's no good. Hang on. Mandragora Prince. Wow, they've all got titles. Okay, I guess we'll kill that thing since it's slow. Please stop running, mister. You're so fast, and I am so slow and big. I absolutely love the named enemy fights. Rogue Tomato. There we go. Oh god, he's running again. Why are you running? They just forget I was here. They're just wandering around. Oh, nice, an ether. Great. Get back here, you son of a bitch. You're already done, basically. Reflect works super well. Oh, I bet. Makes sense. I think my favorite thing about all the big important Final Fantasy XII is that I think of all the best strategies for these things after I beat them. Because I have no idea what they do beforehand. There we go. Alright. We're done killing the vegetables. Let's make some salad. That's how, like, every boss went for me. Oh my god. Even with replays because they'd be years apart. Ah. Even in death, he's separated from his head. That's fucking funny. Yeah, I can imagine that happening to me too. Like, I play this game again in like 4 years, and I play these guys, and I'm like, and like after I'm done, I'm like, oh, right, reflect, fucking, god damn it. Ah, yes, Bosch is stabbing his katana through his hand again. That's good. I don't need health on. I need someone to fix my eyeballs. Look at me. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I remember first time I tried to play through this game. When I was a kid, I would just, like, read a walkthrough of a game, and then, like... And then go on and try to, like, play the game according to, like, how the walkthrough recommends I do it, just because I I was always paralyzed with indecision whenever I played through a game the first time because I was an anxious fucking kid. And whenever I'd go through, I'd always like read ahead and like I'd find out what the next area was called by reading. And I was like, wow, that sounds cool. But I'd have no idea what the context like in the story or what the characters was, like why you end up there. So I'd like skim ahead in the walkthrough and find out I get on like another airship, and I'm like, wow, I wonder if we're gonna get captured again. And then we get captured again, and I'm like, wow, it happened again. It was an interesting experience. What, 5,000 gil. Ooh. There was like 3 areas in this game I had to read a guide. I was so confused. Oh dear. Yeah, some of the areas in this game are pretty puzzly. That makes sense. I can see why they call it a cave palace now. It didn't really make sense when we got there for the first time, but like this one... Oh yeah, I thought so. It's a crystal bug. Kill it. Is this thing weak to anything? Nah, I don't fucking know. That's what makes the game great. Yeah, secrets. One thing, the Game Awards happened recently, and one thing I was really happy for was that Elden Ring won Game of the Year. One thing I was kind of concerned about was because I thought, like, God of War Ragnarok seemed like it was a good game. I didn't play it, but Elden Ring was like something special. Like I felt like Elden Ring was a good representation of what like really makes a game memorable. Because like God of War Ragnarok has like really good production values, really good story. It's like and like the game obviously looks great and has a lot of really cool moments. But Elden Ring had like something unique going to. I wasn't a big fan of Elden Ring, but it was better among the choices. Okay. Well, let me give you my perspective on it. With Elden Ring, I thought the Elden Ring gave me a feeling that I haven't had in like a long time. When I played it for the first time. Like you kind of sit down and like your character walks out, there's this big open world, and it's like I have no idea what to expect. Like literally no idea. And it was really fascinating like going on to like social media or like listening to like podcasts where people talk about games and stuff, and then they go, oh yeah, did you hear about this thing or this thing I did? And they're like, no. Like I remember the first time I heard, because like I completely bypassed like a couple of the swamp areas in that game. God of War lost in the variety of outlets it has. That makes sense. But with Elden Ring, like one thing that was really fascinating about it was that like you'd hear some, like I remember bypassing most of like the swamp areas in that game because I didn't like the swamps, and there was like I remember someone going, it's like, oh yeah, did you run into the dragon in like the first area? And I was like, there's a what? There's a dragon in the first area? And they're like, yeah, I like really agree with your perspective, Elden Ring. Yeah, it was something I hadn't felt in like a long time when it came to video games, like because like now it's like. Everything exciting about a game tends to get like spoiled if you aren't careful, or like people like instantly play through these things and immediately gush about them. So like usually there's not a whole lot of surprises, but Elden Ring was so fucking dense, with like secrets and other stuff that like you like people were playing it and then finding out new things. I remember when like someone discovered that there was like an illusory wall where you had to hit it, and then it disappeared, and then that like completely changed the game for a lot of people because they're like, oh god, I was counting there not being any illusory walls. So now you just have these videos of people finding ghosts and stuff just randomly hitting every single wall in the game because they're like, where's the next one? There's gotta be a ton now, aren't there? I don't know how fucking... I don't know where they are. I don't know what's going on. I like counted on there not being illusory walls, and now that there is one... But yeah, I had never seen that before, so I thought Elden Ring absolutely deserved that for like creating a new experience on its own. I also was another reason why I love the lava play solution. Oh god, misery. But yeah, the main reason I was worried about it though, especially because it was legit useless outside of a tongue-in-cheek joke, yeah. I think it was literally just there to make people sweat, just make people go, oh god, if there's one here, where else could there be? Because like people were also having fun with like the little message system in the game where they'd write down like fake wall ahead or like a illusory wall ahead or something like that, and then you would roll into it and hit it, and then you wouldn't get anything out of it, and you're like, someone played a joke on me. Wayfarer traveling the road to Archades, the Pilgrim's Door holds not for you. That way lie trouble and confusion. You who are yet drawn toward the Pilgrim's Door, the heart of time and the deeds you must accomplish share the place amidst the falls. From the heart look north to heaven, from the heart step south to earth, walk in time's footfalls to open the way. Okay. Interesting, okay. Probably shouldn't fast forward through here, actually. But yeah, one reason why I was concerned that Elden Ring wasn't going to make it is because it came out in the middle of the year, and there's a bit of recency bias whenever people vote for these things, where they go, or they're like, oh yeah, because the thing that sticks out the most in their brain when they think, oh, what are the games this year, are probably the ones that came out the most recently. That's one reason why games have an advantage when they come out in like November-ish, rather than like later, rather than like later, in earlier or later, so like, because when people were going for the Game Awards, like God of War Ragnarok was like fresh and hot, and like the discourse for Elden Ring had died down a little bit. These men have no heads. Ouch. You guys are hulking. Yeah, seeing some Shrek-looking motherfuckers out here. What are these things called? Striker? Wow, creative today. Elden Rings has one of the most loyal fan bases. I bet. Souls people are different. Like, I thought about playing Elden Ring on stream once, and I was like, if I get a Souls fan in here, I'm gonna feel miserable. So I decided not to go for it. Like a dedicated Souls fan, like a sort of, like you missed 13 secrets while you were going from point A to point B kind of guy. And I didn't, if I ever got one of those, it just made me way too anxious to play the game, so I just decided to play it on my own time. What's going on with this guy? It's a Wendigo. What is going on with that? Oh, he's dead. Wayfarer traveling the road to Archades, the ascetic store holds not for you. That way lie trouble and confusion. You who are yet drawn to the ascetic store, in circles travel from land of sun's birth. Stray but once, another day you must return. Okay. Okay. The Pilgrim's Door says you need to go to the place of the falls, which I think is the area we were just in. I need to find some place called the Heart and then move in certain directions. I see. Okay. A little diamond area here. They're just big dudes, that's it. They don't have heads. A big guy. Don't know why these people keep hitting me. Another little Wendigo. Oh, he's got a shovel. What is that? God. Yeah, that's a shovel. That's a shovel someone like welded an axe blade to. That's kind of weird. Alright, Thundara. There we go. Whoa! I didn't know they could do that. Ah, yes, a strip of maggoty flesh. I'm sure that'll sell for a high price. I'm sure the merchants in town will absolutely love to be handed a strip of maggoty flesh. You know, there was one game I actually had a surprising amount of fun with. It was the Mad Max game, the open world one where you could like made by the guys who made Just Cause. Like that game wasn't like stupendous or anything, but it did have some interesting stuff going for it. Because like in Mad Max takes place in this like absurd desert world, pretty much. Like it's Earth after an apocalypse, but like the Earth after the apocalypse is really rough in Mad Max because there's literally like actually no water. There's no water, there's no growth, like there's no grass or anything. So like there's always, and like I'm not sure. It's always just like I'm not sure how the people eat around here, but in the Mad Max game, one thing you can do, because it's like a source of health whenever you eat or drink in that game. So one thing you do is that if you have a little area, with friendly people that you can upgrade, one thing you can buy is it's called a maggot farm. So what they do is that they grab corpses and then pile them up somewhere and let maggots spawn from it, and then they eat the maggots. And that's where they get food from. And I was just like, you know what? This probably doesn't make any sense from like a sustainability standpoint, but it does fit the setting, so I'll take it. It's absolutely nasty, but it does kind of fit Mad Max's whole like extreme apocalypse, life is cheap sort of setting. I also found it extremely funny how, like, Mad Max's director is George Miller, and if you look up George Miller's Wikipedia, I think he also directed Happy Feet. So this guy that made this extreme apocalyptic, like, movie that kind of codified the post-apocalyptic genre for a while, their naming for items are amazing. Oh, we've got a map, finally. Been a while since I saw one of those. Okay, interesting. Wow, that's okay, that's an interesting setup. Okay, so got a bunch of passageways. We got the Pilgrim's Door. I want to read the description on that real quick. Yeah, we got the Imp Squad again. Oh dear. Go, too many items in this game. I like how these things are called pit fiends, because there's pit fiends in Dungeons and Dragons, but they're very, very, very different. There's these giant demon things that are like, they're like 20 feet tall or something like that, and they're super tough. I think that's what they are. I've been confusing them with a Balrog. Wayfarer traveling at a pilgrim's duel. You are yet drawn toward. Hang on. I'm a prepared gamer. I've got a pencil and a notepad. I can do this. Okay. Art. North to heaven. South to earth. Walk in time. Foot. There we go. Alright, we'll see if I figure out a way to interpret that. Can I open it? Nope. Man, could you imagine if I just did it on accident? Okay, one more time. Heed the heart of time and the deeds you must accomplish share their place amidst the falls. Need to figure out what they mean by time. I hope they don't mean that I have to be, like, out in Sochen Cave Palace. Need to head north and then south. You know what? I have no idea how to incorporate that into my understanding of this place. Fish here are friendly. Well, not friendly, they're neutral to my presence. Chronos here. Useful, I guess. Oh, no, wait, Penella hit 37. Wait, when did this happen? Oh dear. Okay, time. Go look around. Take your deeds, place them on the falls. From the heart. There's a little circular thing right there. That's just like that's just a stalagmite. Okay. I'm not a fan of micromanaging. That's why I don't play RTSs. When I see what some people have to get up to in order to make things happen in those games, oof, oof, oof. What does this one say? This is the Mark of Council. Ascetic Store. First one's Pilgrim. Then Ascetic. Circles. From Land of Sun's Birth, so that would probably be like east. Okay, but once another day you must return. These doors even lead to anything important? Might just be wasting my time, I'm not sure. So north towards... Oh, that might be... Okay, hang on. I think I might have an inclination. Any inscriptions or anything? Not that I know of. One of my... There we go. And when the exclamation point pops up above the head and like I don't immediately know what's around that I can interact with, I'm like, oh! Like it activates something in my brain. Oh, we've got a boss. Ew. What is this? It's a ghost. Audemon, okay. Ouch. Hang on. See if we can slow this thing. See if Ash can... I don't know, put like regen on both here. See what this guy does. It's just gonna hit Fran, I guess. Plasmal Gaze. Confusion! Oh dear, okay. Bro, looks like that old Ben 10 villain. Hang on. Do we have anything that protects against immune to confuse? Wine, disable, oil, slow. Guess not. This is gonna get expensive. I don't like this. Although we can just brute force the thing, I guess. Divide. Oh god, there's a lot of it. Okay, Fyra, that's what I want to see. No, they don't exist yet. Hang on. Okay. Can I target them now? Please? I can see them. They're winding up an attack. Yes. Doom. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, nice work, Balthier. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. What the fuck is going on? This thing's teleporting all over the place. Nothing personnel, kid. The timer on Ash currently. She's going to die in like 7. And 7 units of time that are not seconds. What are you doing over there, coward? Back here. God, stop. Stop. Do you see this on the minimap? It's annoying. Christ. Okay, whatever. I wanna end this. Just kill the thing. All right, let's do it.
Please.
Tired of this. Just fucking blast the thing. Oh god, my eyeballs. Ah! Flashbang. I missed it. God damn it. Wow, that did not do nearly as much damage as I was hoping it would. Oh well. Smack it. Okay, whatever. It worked out. I don't care. Purple. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. It's gone. We win. All right. And that's that thing taken care of. We've still got Doom on us. That's cool. Gonna have to revive Ash in a sec. Let's replace From with Bond so that he can res people when they go down. Bubble. Oh right, that makes you float, doesn't it? He can float too. Oh no, she's dead. Oh, she's back. Instantaneous. Okay. So these are doorways that don't exist anymore. Okay, cool. What are those other two doors for? Like the Pilgrim, the Ascetic one? Ouch. Just loops around and then goes, and that goes out the back, so I don't think that's connected to the doors that we were supposed to look at earlier. I was kind of hoping that there'd be something up ahead that made it a little more clear what we were supposed to do, but I guess not. And let's swap over to Ash, because I don't want to reselect the party when Balthier dies. Oh, there he goes. There we go, all taken care of. Instantaneous certain death, not a problem for me. I always liked how in Final Fantasy they made a distinction between being knocked out and being like dead. Because it's like, it makes sense that you can only like bring people back up after they were knocked out, as opposed to like if they like died, because that way they can still, if they kill someone for plot reasons, they can still keep them actually dead for real. Because I remember someone died in like a Final Fantasy, and then like I kept seeing people who are like, oh, why don't they just use like a Phoenix Down on them or something? It's like, no, that only brings you back from being knocked out. It doesn't bring you back from dying. Otherwise, there'd be like no tension. You'd have to come up with extra reasons why you couldn't bring him back, and that'd just be annoying. Not conducive to good plot. This ice doesn't look right. Whatever's on this thing's head or on its shoulders or whatever you would call that. Let me double check and make sure this is like actually a puzzle that I with. Okay, I got it. Okay, so what we need to do... So, walking times footfalls means go in the direction that a clock does. That'll be this way. There's like another... is there another door here? No, there isn't. Okay. Let's explore a little. Cool. Seeing like a lot of Wendigos recently. Although admittedly that's because that was not too long ago playing a bunch of Westerns. And a Wendigo is a Native American concept, so... makes sense. hang on, I don't think that was it. Okay, okay, okay. This is an ancient door, so this doesn't count. Also an ancient door, so this doesn't count. So we start in the north, so it says from the heart. Look north to heaven and then south to earth, so go north and then we go south clockwise, right? That's what we're supposed to do. Walk at times footfalls like a clock. Mashing, crashing, slashing. Just smacking things until I get to where I need to be. That's how I play my RPGs. When in doubt, hit it. God damn it. Okay. Get drawn towards the pilgrim's door. The heart of time and the deeds you must accomplish share their place amidst the falls. From the heart, look north to heaven, and then from the heart, step south to earth, and then walk in time's footfalls to open the way. Oh, I have to start at the bottom and go to the top. Okay. Misinterpreted. I'm glad I wrote that down just to get it wrong anyway. Okay, god damn it, god damn it. What is this? Why can't I hop down ledges? Pokemon figured it out. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so we're in the middle. Look north, step south. And then go up. There we go. Make our way back down. See if that did it. I'm a little concerned because I didn't get some chime or jingle that indicated that I unlocked something, which might mean I did it wrong again. Look to the north, step south from the heart. The unknown mechanism holds it fast. God damn it. From the heart, look north, step south. Walk in time's footfalls to open the way. Okay. Get up here, hang on. What the fuck? Wait. Hang on, let me check something. Sorry, I will admit I'm quite stupid. I am checking a guide because I completely misread. I thought this was the clock thing, this thing in the middle here. Apparently they're referring more to like the falls here. So we've got Mirror of the Soul down here, and we've got Falls of Time. Destiny's March, not what I was looking for. So starting at the heart, look south. So the heart being the middle here where the falls are. So that's why it said amidst the falls in the that's why it said amidst the falls in the inscription. It said from the heart, look north, south, like travel south, follow. Okay, so we need to, okay, hang on. Your deeds amongst the falls, amidst the falls. Gotta be something good for this. There's gotta be something good for this. Sorry, I sometimes try to get hints from like walkthroughs and stuff like that just to make sure I'm not wasting too much time. Because if I just sit here and try to figure it out for like an hour, that's not gonna be very exciting. God, what the fuck happened? Okay. What am I looking at? There's a treasure chest somewhere. I'm missing it. Or something I'm supposed to look at. What? This wall bears a mysterious inscription. Wayfarer traveling the north from Archades. The pilgrim's door holds not for you that way light. What the fuck? Wait, am I allowed to read this from here? Journey heaven and earth in search of the heart, and you will surely reach it. I guess this is heaven and that's earth, so we would start in the heart and move south. Hang on. I don't like making... The thing that annoys me about like puzzles like these is that sometimes the way I interpret things is like not correct at all, and it's something simpler. That's one reason why I like to look things up, because sometimes I'll get like I'll be going down like one like realm of inquiry in my head, and that'll mean that'll mean I've been like I'm like foolish in my like I'll make an assumption based off of like what I interpret from like the language in the puzzle, and then that'll just be completely wrong. I'll just like, and then like I'll look it up, I'll be like, oh, something much simpler, or oh no, it's something way off from what I was thinking. Like for example this, because like I thought when we were dealing with like clock stuff, I thought we were dealing with like this thing, this diamond looking thing, but I was completely wrong. That's not related to the Pilgrim's Door at all, which makes sense because the Pilgrim's Door is down here, and it talks about the falls in like the middle. Course of the waterfall seems to change. Oh, that's your indication that you did something right. Okay. Tragedy. Fran does not know haste. Can't speed this man up. I can't de-slow him. That's tragic. The worst thing this game could have done to me. It made my man slow, and I can't do anything about it unless I want to put in extra effort to pull out Pinella, but I don't want to do that. So now we go in this way. Okay, there we go. God, he's so fucking slow, I can't believe it. Brian died? When? Okay. Now I need to come back up the left side a little bit tighter in, because I'm trying to find the heart, so I need to circle in. That was the rationale I was given. I think I was looking at had a fucking diagram, so it took me an extra second to figure out what I was looking at. Now I need to come in from the second on the left? Right, yeah, I think that's what I need to do, okay. This is this little ledge here, impassable. Completely can't surmount it under any circumstances. Okay, come in. We're gonna come in here and then go in on the one in the middle. There we go. Okay, there we go. Hear a door open in the distance. Hell yeah. Finally. Thousand needles. A Sakura Seizuri. What is that? That's a ninja sword. It's a strong ninja sword. Ooh. Ooh, on hit slow. There we go. That was worth it. There we go. Pilgrim's door's open. And a Mega Elixir. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Now we just need to do the Ascetics door, then I'll be happy. Unless there's a door in this. Ooh. In order to get to the Ascetics door, I need to go to the diamond thing. It's not a door I missed, is it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. There's just this one other door, that's it. Okay. Feels when to go again. I'm back, baby. Hope you miss me. Okay. Wayfarer traveling the road to Archades, the Ascetics door holds not for you. That way lie trouble and confusion. You who are yet drawn toward the Ascetics door, in circles travel from land of sun's birth. Land of sun's birth, stray but once, another day you must return. Does that tell me where I'm supposed to start, or...? In circles travel from land of sun's birth. Stray but once, another day you must return. So... Land of sun's birth is probably to the east. we like loop back around here, or? $38, replacing Fran with Vanillo. There we go. We're grinding, boys. Doesn't circle, so maybe like from the east down to like the west, possibly. No, this is not the thing I'm supposed to be doing. Hang on. Oh, we lost 2 people. Hang on there. You guys keep randomly dying because I keep hitting these traps. Very unfortunate. Maybe you guys should dodge the floor next time. God, I hate puzzles when they're being like overly cryptic, and there's too much room for my brain to fill in all sorts of different meanings that like aren't correct. One more time. Okay. First of all, where's the... I don't even know where the ascetics door even is. Is this... Wait, does this involve the falls again? Or is this, like... specifically... Hang on. I want to double check. You know what? Yeah, okay. It is the Doors of Eris. I just start in the east, go clockwise. That's what we're doing. Land of Sun's Birth. Go through clockwise. I feel like when I upload this on YouTube, I'm probably gonna make a little chapter that says puzzle solving, just in case people want me to like get on with things. Oh? Hell yeah. Now I just need to find it. I just need to find the door that opened. Over here. Oh, it might be this one. Oh, this is it, yeah. What does the inscription say? You are yet drawn to the aesthetics door. Count out your steps tracing the sun's round. At journey's end, the door will embrace you. Yeah, okay. Alright, whatever. I had it right. There we go. Not nearly as confusing, if you ask me. Hit the fucking thing, both here. Do we still have first aid on this guy? Oh my god, why do I have that? Oh no. Ash, could you fix our boy real quick? No. I do not have a thing for Stona on her. Please bring him back. There we go. I'm surprised they didn't like go for making your character an actual statue when they're inflicted with stone. They just kind of disappear your guy like he died. I don't know, it's kind of funny when your characters get petrified in Final Fantasy. Door securely locked with the proper key. It might be possible to open. God damn it! I did that for nothing right now. That's a shame. All right. Well, when we have the key for the Hall of the Aesthetic, we'll have it available. We'll be able to come back, I guess. Alright, get me the fuck out of here. I've had enough puzzles for a day. I've had enough puzzles that I failed to solve for a day. Get me into Archades. Let me see those Archades nuts. There we go. There's a lot of traps. Good thing I've got Libra just constantly on. Otherwise, I'd just be stumbling back and forth and exploding every which way I go. It does make this game feel a bit more like Dungeons and Dragons-y, I guess, with having the whole like Libra thing for traps. It's kind of like making a perception check every time you run into a hallway or something. Where does this go? Is this just a... Oh, okay. It's just a little cave that goes nowhere. I dig it. Oh, neat little ability. Oh, what the hell is that thing? It's a slime. A cubus? Thing weak to anything? Is it weak to water? It is on fire. An okay amount of damage. Can we dispel the haste at least? Because we can't slow this thing. Okay, sure, that works. I'm surprised Bosch is able to cut this thing so well, considering it's like slime. Oh no, oil's bad. Oil's bad. Put a handkerchief on yourself, please. Don't want someone to get instantly fucking nuked. Oh, never mind. It's funny, like, most of the things you use to remove status effects in this game are just like they're like herbs or like mystical little remedies. Like, oh yeah, these are some special Chronos tears, or this is new Kai sand. Like, it sounds like some exotic like reagent or something like this. And it's like, oh, how do you get rid of oil? A handkerchief. Just use a hanky on it. Oh, just in time. Jesus Christ, that fire would have been fucking painful if the oil was still on. There we go, it's dead. 1400 XP. Okay, that was like a mini boss. It's just a hole. That's it, just a hole that water goes into? Okay. Neat, I guess. I bet you that Cubus has something neat to steal, or like it drops something special sometimes. That's usually why you have like a unique enemy with a unique little like name in games like these. Like, oh yeah, you can get fat loot. All you have to do is come back and kill it like 15 times until RNG blesses you with the loot that you deserve. A layer of dust covers the device. It seems to operate the nearby lift. Oh god, did I just initiate story progress? Oh no. Up we go. Oh, okay, that doesn't look stable, but okay. Eat. Okay, soaking crystal. Soaking crystal. Let's see. Where does this go? Oh god, the light. Promise of safety. Where does that go? That probably takes us to Archades. Yeah, let's go back down to the palace. Let's go back down to the palace real quick, because there's a little bit that I haven't quite seen yet, haven't explored. Ugh. I hope you guys are having a decent Sunday. It's just a normal day to me, but I took a break yesterday and I've got some stuff that I held off on as a result. So definitely got some work waiting for me after I'm done with streaming. Okay, there was nothing here, so I didn't need to come back down here. Good to know. Good to know. Wasted my time. Alright, get me back up there. Like how Vaughn still gives it a quizzical look, even though we've already been on this thing twice. Up you come. Okay, onward to the Imperial capital, which is exactly where I want to be, obviously. Where the hell are we? This isn't the Imperial capital, although I guess we're near it.
Whew. Smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even
we in the poor
empires have
part?
need of sewers. The runoff from Archades proper pools here. Those who lack papers to live in the city itself.
Oh, I see.
The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Archades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure.
We're in the Arcades version of
reeks
Lowtown,
of a
I guess.
different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclo.
Old Arcades. Oh, there it is in the distance. Wow, they've got skyscrapers. That's neat. Stranded merchant. Lost all my money. Can't even afford an airship back home to Rabanastra. I thought of going back through Sochen, but I hear some ancient worm lurks down there, and I don't much care to run into one of those. You think I could get away on these legs? Bah, I'm stuck here for life. Look, would you buy something to help a fellow out? New bizarre goods are now available. More forgotten grimoires, burning fangs, magic shards, engravings of water elementals. Yeah, nah. This guy has no money, huh? Hope you don't mind if I sell some stuff to you. We have 45 wind magicite. 11 Marlboro fruits. And this is what all of that sitting around and watching my guys kill things was for, by the way. Get all this money, this cash that we're immediately gonna blow. Oh, hell yeah. Maggoty flesh sells for 741 gil. This lurid, decaying lump is assumed to be maggoty. No one has been able to look at it long enough to know for sure. Used in dark magics and alchemy. Okay. Getting paid a lot for it, I guess. Forbidden flesh. Is it human meat? Any creature of this world foolish enough to consume this flesh is assured an eternity of agonizing pain, used mainly in high sorcery. Wow. The bizarre goods available. Soul of the Firebird. By popular demand, we've assembled no fewer than 25 tufts of phoenix down. Don't let yourself be caught down for the count. In antiquity, the small axe was primarily used as a throwing weapon. Got a warped blade, a forked spear. So strong as the substance of this blade, the warp in its edge cannot be mended. Sold as is. Oh, it's a diamond. Eh. No, actually, it's better than what we've got. Hang on. We already had a better sword for Vaughn. I got the Sakura for nothing. Man, I'm an idiot. Wow. God. Very cool. Alright. He only sells items, gotcha. Well. Just get rid of everything extra. Holy fuck. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Finally, the last fantasy for the 12th time. I can't wait for the last fantasy for the 16th time, dude. Fantasies are just so final, you know. You can really feel the finality in this one, more than the previous one. Ah, yes. We have finally made Vaughn into a proper mage. Took a minute. Alright. That's everything, pretty much. Nearly. Ugh. What's this shield block? Ew. We don't equip shields over here. Not in Monkland. Balthier even have anything he'd get out of a... Alright, hang on. Tides of Fate. And one more battle lore for Balthier. Oh yeah, he's gonna be hitting hard. Got another one over here for Foebreaker. There's a Phoenix lore right there. Balthier have anything he can unlock with a quickening? Not really. So we can just grab that last one for him. Element of Treachery. What a pirate. Yeah, okay. Don't need to worry about him anymore. Bosh. Bosh, 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 Bosh. We need to get you over here, buddy. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is what I like to see. Oh, God, those katanas are gonna do so much fucking damage. Oh, baby. Okay, just a little bit more, and then he's gonna be trucking. Oh, is he gonna be trucking? Oh, ho, 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 ho. God, I love buying licenses. It's my favorite, most engaging part of this video game. Okay, Red Battle Mage. Shatterheart. You have anything special for Fran, like a battle lore or something? Oh, we got this stuff. Ocean lore, Phoenix lore, Remedy lore. That's all items. She's a spellcaster, so she doesn't need that so bad. Although some health might help her. Oh, there's a battle lore. Oh, sheer. That might be nice. It's so funny. It's so funny that one of Penella's like her happy-go-lucky girl, and one of her fucking ability, one of her quickenings is Evanescence. There's more magic lore over here, so we should grab that. Quasimodo boots. Yeah, that'll be a nice little corner to get for her. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Poor people. Come to buy information or perhaps to sell? Knowledge is what makes this town work. If I had Guild or Chop to spare, I'd make an offer for what you know right now. In Archades, old Archades that is, the people here, they all took away their dreams up in the city and Adam struck away and fell back down. Yours is an unfamiliar face. If you're here hoping to go up to the city, best find yourself information what that's like to interest the ardents and gentry. Word travels fast in this town. New information is born, grows old, and dies in a day. The Emperor's assassination? Ancient history, my friend. Okay. We're gonna need to learn a little something to get us up there. 3 gil. Damn, we really are in the slums. $18 gil. Ooh, we're looking a little better up here. How much gil do I have? Oh yeah, definitely needed that 18 gil. That Seek over there seems a bit dodgy. Says he's a merchant of some sort, but I haven't seen him peddling any wares. Oh, you there. You look like someone who knows a good deal when he sees it. So, how's about some Moogles then? Eh? He's selling people. Okay. I've got 8 of them. Discount if you take the lot. It's a bargain. They're cute. They dance. Okay. Human trafficking. Apparently we can't do anything about that. That's tragic. Oh my god. The Moogles 8. A Sikh there was. He sought to play. Kupo Podi Podio. Said I'll take you far away. Kupo Podi Podi. A gourmet tour he promised us. Kupo Podi Podili. But all we've had is curds and whey. Kupo Podi Podi Pode. That is tragic. Your little brother's back. The pride and joy of the clans come back with tales from the city. So how was it? Don't tell me. You made a mint, didn't you? Enough for all of us, I'll bet. I did set up shot, but the competition, let your guard down for a moment and the next door over will slip a knife in your ribs. Oh, I've wanted to come home. Oh dear. Alright, cross the bridge. Final Fantasy XII apparently is supposed to take place in the past of Evil East compared to like Final Fantasy Tactics, which was the one with Ramza and all that. Which means that at some point Final Fantasy goes through this big like magical and technological decline that leads to these civilizations all collapsing, and then eventually like a sort of medieval, more like feudal society taking over. A lot of people to talk to. Oh, not of Russ. That's great. You think he might not stare at me? I'm in the midst of a very important conversation. This guy's name is Otto. He'll probably have a hunt later for us. Idiot vulgar. Come to hear a tale, perhaps? There's a lot to be learned from the stories of the past. A lot you youngsters seem to have forgotten. To your peril. You should show a little more respect for fairy tales. Eat. We haven't run into like a shop, like an actual shop recently. I'm a little curious, and I'm picking up Knots of Rust, which is giving me flashbacks to that time we were in jail. Enter the capital? You have credentials? I have not. No credentials? We can't just throw open our gates to any old riffraff who happen to be passing by. Off with you, commoner. Interesting. Enforced classism in the Empire? I don't believe it. Well. There's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Not here. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street ear. Who's this guy? A pirate would do well to smile. Wouldn't want to sour his reputation. You know this guy? An old friend. He's a street ear, a peddler of rumor and hearsay by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gill given to him by his own mother and shave it by half to pay for her funeral. Sometimes an ear with tight purse strings the order of the day, like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city? You know a way? In Archades, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now, a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man... he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. So, wise man, how does 1500 gil sound? No. You would do well to learn the ways of this world, boy, lest the world have its way with you. Oh, is that like required of me? Hang on. The city's just up these stairs. Me head says all I've got to do is walk up to him, but me feet are trembling, what with the assassination and all. Do I have to pay Jules? 1500 seems a little steep just to get in. Although, admittedly, I don't see a lot of other options. I plans to go to the city with my bow, but he's kept me waiting for hours. I expect he's lost. Oh, he's so provincial. Front ear? They're the ones what didn't make it up there. Dregs, dropouts. Ow, I tire of the vulgar life, but I'll get out. Yeah, I don't think there's other options. I'm just gonna have to pay the man. That's tragic. He wants 1500 of my 177,000 gold. Oh, the tragedy. Right, boy, you learn fast. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard any rumors of town? Actually, I did hear about a Sikh selling Moogles. Moogle trading? You don't say. A boy's seen the dancing Moogles? Go and tell them what you just told me. To it, boy, to it. Okay. Enter the capital? You have credentials? I have. Well, I don't see any. I can't just throw open our gates to you Vulgars, you know? Especially not the lion kind. Away with you. No, hang on. Wait, who am I talking to? Okay, talk to the Moogles, okay. Hang on. Sorry, I don't know how this works. I thought what we were going to do is that we were going to report human trafficking to the guards, and then, well, not human trafficking, but Moogle trafficking to the guards, and that would get them to run off, and then we would get to sneak into Archades. I thought that's what we were about to do, but he said, okay. Never mind. We paid 1,500 gil just for him to tell us to go tell someone else about the Moogles that we fucking saw. Wait, hang on. So I'll tell you a secret, but stays between us two, right? I spied someone incredible just now. What? Wouldn't you like to know? 'Twas a bag of coin, just thrown in a barrel it was. With a hoard like that, the city'll be me oyster. Now don't go telling anyone else you hear. Oh dear. I've been finding bags of coins and barrels all over the fucking place. I'm industrious like that. See? There's one right there. I missed an important detail. Oh no. Hey, who am I talking to? Who am I talking to about the Moogles? God, I just wanted to get into town and buy some new gear. That's all I want, dude. Jules fucking disappeared, so he can't even give me a hint anymore. That's great. Saw a boy who saw the Moogles. Go tell someone about the Moogles. Okay. What? You told him just as I told you? Good boy. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, when is the power of knowledge, my boy? See, it begins. A brawl! The Moogles are rioting. How the fuck? Okay, I have no idea what I did. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. Off goes Vaughn. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. A pirate should know that words are worth gil uncountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bonanza's sons come back to the Imperial Roost. See? Words of much value, these. Ah. Ah, yeah. The Imperial Cities of Archades, and its fucking flying cars. I cannot get over that. It looks so weird. This is the cittiest city we've run into so far.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
He is a fish
I'm
out
just
of
checking
water.
out the city, even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat, almost like you
Are we
were
getting Vaughn lore
impatient even.
now?
In a good way.
This is
Maybe
pretty.
because I've
This is
seen
quite
more
city.
now.
The city.
Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
That's a good point, Pinello. What are we doing
Good,
here?
Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That
Yeah,
wasn't a
he
complaint,
really
was it, boss?
is just along for the ride.
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Alright, whatever. I just like complaining about it too much. There's word of trouble in old Archades. I'd steer clear of the area. Not that anyone in their right mind would want to go there in the first place. The Moogles are rioting. They're gonna be dancing. They're gonna make that little circle and they're gonna be dancing on that Sikh's fucking corpse. I have an elderly friend, a court musician by trade. To hear him play the lute, you'd think it sang. We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. But Balthier, I need to buy you more equipment. Hey. Okay, he's still here. I can still teleport equipment into his body. There we go. That was what I was mainly concerned about. I do hope that girl found us tickets to the Mumma's Foss, and the right number on the right day. She can't be trusted with such things. Everyone's dressed in fancy clothes. I assume everyone here sounds British. I know the guards were extremely British sounding. Kind of magic place. Oh, neat. They have fucking air conditioning units. Chop Master? Hello, I'm the Chop Master. Help you with that? Trade pine chops for sandal. What are pine and sandalwood chops? Here in Archades, people spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops and, if they're lucky, a chop of fine sandalwood. Gil, they're only good for the buying and selling of goods. You can have all the gil in the world and it won't buy you respect. Only chops of pine or a chop of sandal will win you that. You see, the chops represent your contribution to the greater good of the Empire. Common citizens might come by pine wood chops enough during their daily lives, but it takes a soldier or some great deed to earn sandalwood. Okay. I don't have any pine chops, I don't think, so I don't think we can interact with that guy. What the fuck is a chop? Is it like a block? Welcome, welcome. I'm sure you'll find our selection of magics befitting of the Empire's finest magical emporium. I'm not out of shit to sell, right? Still keeping that pirate hat, by the way. Oh, hang on. We've got some... Fuck, I'm out of license points. Oh, God. I should have gone for the next level of, Oh, we got the gauze. I should have gone for the next fucking thing. The next, next level of armor. Daga. Deal heavy lightning damage to all foes in range. Oh, I thought... Okay, I thought the Naga and Fire-Aga would be single target, because like Fire was single target, and then Fire-Ra was multi-target, and then like the way Cure works is that Cure is single target, and then Cure-Ra is multi-target, and then Cure-Aga is single target again. I thought the black magic would work the same way, but I guess not. Oh, this guy. A traveling mummer taught me this one. Used to live here in the city, so he said. Good day to you, sir. We've techniques from far and wide, both new and old. Take a look around. I guarantee you shan't be disappointed. This person's just got Moogles around. And nothing new. Wow. Archades really is something else. Imagine if real life, if you had like techniques or something like that, that'd just be like books on techniques. So it's like, oh yeah, what's your technique? I know how to cook chicken without totally burning it. That's my technique. That's what I have a license for. My technique is procrastinate. It increases my work efficiency the day before something is due or expected. Weapon seller, armor seller, cool. What we got? We need 4 of these, but only equip. I want to put a Hypno Crown on Vaughn just because he's the, for some reason, he's the guy that I give most of the good equipment to. More, there we go. Platinum Helm for Balthier, Platinum Armor for Balthier. I think off stream I'm gonna grind a little bit so that I can actually get the licenses for these things. Rune Blade, that's cool. That's expensive, goddamn. Alright, clipping that. Yeah, Yake. For pole. We've already got a Burning Bow. Or a Calcum Dirk. Not quite as strong as what Vaughn's got already. Although I think I'm just gonna buy the dagger for Vaughn and then like have him equip a shield on the side. A penetrator crossbow. Ooh, baby. Okay. Whip. Not the Sword of Kings, the Penetrator Crossbow. There we go. Oh, the... What else? What else do we need? Sell the Hunting Crossbow. There we go. Okay. Go and talk, fellow storytelling like people. Where book game? Oh, Pediment? We're not doing that today. Well, maybe, not tomorrow. We'll probably do it on, we'll see if I can do it on Tuesday. Ash, we can probably get Ash some more armor. There we go. Oh, she's slower. That's tragic. Fuck hell. Don't need this anymore. Right. I think that's all the equipment we're gonna get for right now. Balthier, I can't get the next armor thing for him. We should get a shield for Vaughn. Go look. These guys sell shields? Oh, they do. Crystal shields. Oh, we've got one already. Let's buy one more. There we go. Ash. That's Knight. Venetian shield. I don't think Venice exists in this universe. That's a little confusing. What the fuck? Do you see how long this line is? Why is it going all the way over to the left there? Oh, it's a shuttle. That's why. Look at this thing. Cab. Ooh, okay. Man, this really is a modern city. Is there anything else I can find in this area? Ah, stop blocking me away. The Gambit shop, the item shop, and the fucking... Save point, and I guess like a... Oh, there's like the airport's over here. Okay. Wait, where can you fly to from here? Can you fly all the way back to Rabanastra, or... I guess maybe at some point you might be able to. Oh, we broke 30 hours. Great. Fantastic. I like how we've actually, like, I think if I look back at the time, I don't think I've actually spent 30 hours in this game, but, like, all the fast forwardings, like, causing the hours to tick up faster than they should be. Right, where are we headed? Sneak inside the Draclor laboratory. That's right, that's where we're going next. I think what we're gonna do is that we're gonna be doing like whatever story content we can to get to Draclor, and then after that, I think I might call it a little early today. I actually do have something really important to do in a couple days, so I need to do some prep for that. Wait, where's the cab? Oh, it's down here. I went too far. God, I'm so good at video games. Really stretching that short-term memory to its capacity. Only those with 3 or more chops. Oh, God almighty. Chop? What's that? If you like a chop, you pay coin. That's 1,000,000 gil, thank you. What? That's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? Oh my God, he's here too. I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this, but we need a chop. What is a chop, anyway? When a boy wants information. That's right, a boy pays. 2,500 gil sounds about right. God, fucking... Sure. Why, any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of transit others. If you were aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I think you need 3 chops. How'd you get them? Like I said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you earn your chops in no time. That doesn't sound so bad. Oh, people in Archades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure I do. Fucking Vaughn. But I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. Friend of Master Balthier's is a friend of mine. Is Fran gonna say anything? Or are we just gonna zoom in ominously on her staring at this man? What am I doing? I'm crying wares for the armorers. You should have Abaganda if you need aught. When I get enough chops, I'll be riding high on one of them cabs, and that'll be the end of all this. I'll be sitting pretty up in Eye Garden in it. He says in it. Oh my God. Okay, what are we doing? We just need to talk to people, I guess. I recently begun work at a laboratory. 'Tis like heaven for me. Plenty to read, and no one telling me I ought to do otherwise. Why, the laboratory library is the envy of every student in the academy. There's no greater store of obscure texts anywhere in Evilise. I always find it funny how when people want to make something like look different but not pronounce different, they always just take whatever C is in there and just replace it with a K. A new employee of mine broke an instrument on his first day in the lab. I really want to give him some words of encouragement, but I'm so busy. Worry not, I'd tell him. Such things only cost 1,000,000 gil or so. Your concern should be the bigger picture, not some trifling details. I want him to know I'm on his side, you see. Commit this tale to memory. Do nothing. Words of encouragement memorized. What am I doing here? Words of oh no. Brawn, brains? Useless without information, lad. Your information is the lifeblood of this town. Find a vein, drink deep, and you'll have chops to spare. Oh God. I yearn for some new jewelry, and one ring in particular, a rare blue diamond. I saw it just yesterday. Yet we can ill afford such luxury, and you never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband's enterprise has done well. I'm sure we'll soon have gil enough. Okay, retell the tale of words of encouragement. So I need to take these words of encouragement and use them somewhere else? Is that how this works? I made a mistake, a horrible mistake. I fear my superior is vexed, quite vexed. That instrument I dropped. Oh dear. A message from my superior? Oh my, I'll wager she's just about had enough of me. Let's see. Only costs 1 million gil or so. Yeah, 1 million. It costs her that much? She doesn't want me to pay for it. Please, no. Your concern should be the bigger picture. I'll admit, I'm weak at the finer points, but she doesn't mean to end my research, does he? Not such trifling details. Trifling? Is that what I am? Trifling? I'm finished. That's what I am. I would be a fool to think otherwise. And to say such things through another. If she's to chastise me, I'd have her do it to my face. My thanks. A chop for your trouble. Oh. I've got a chop. The enterprise at which I'm employed has fallen on hard times. This month they halved my wages. Halved! And things were going so well. How am I to tell my wife? I don't have the courage to face her. I can't go home like this. Stay on the memory. Wages halved. Memorized. Hang on, is this the... Hang on. There's a woman. I yearn for some new jewelry, one ring in particular, rare blue diamond, saw it just yesterday, ill afford such luxury. Husband's enterprise has done well. Wages halved. His wages halved? What ill tidings are these? And what of my blue diamond? Why, to afford it now, there's naught but my dowry purse to... Oh, now there's a thought. I can't believe it never occurred to me more. I'm more than enough gil to buy a piffling diamond. A fine idea. My thanks. I got a chop. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's 2. We gotta fit 2 more puzzle pieces together. I've recently begun work at a laboratory. Can't memorize anything there. What about this guy? Working up a sweat. Have you seen those chaps running pell-mell about the city? Newcomers are always this way, working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder. You look to be in much the same situation as was I long ago. Never fear, you'll get there as I have. Chin up. Onwards and upwards and all that. Working up a sweat. Memorized. I've branded it into my neurons. Getting up chops, retell a story of working up a sweat. What's that? You heard from some bloke who was in my shoes and now he's made something of himself? That's good to hear. I'll get there someday. You look like a newcomer yourself. Ain't got many chops, I bet. I know how it is, see? Look, I ain't got many myself, but up here, you've got to look out for each... You've got to look out for each other, so you can have one of my chops and I'll see you at the top. You are now free to ride the cab. Wow, I didn't even need to go to a different area. Ooh. Take me to Sonoble. We're working our way up in the world, everybody. Ooh. We're gonna have to keep doing this, aren't we? I bet that was just a tutorial for the whole, like, chop acquisition system they have in this game, and then I'm gonna have to head back there and trade them for some sandalwood so that, like, I look like I'm a big dog. So pleased you could join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Draclor researchers is just up ahead. We'll take that and go in through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? Balthier's now technically with us again. In Arden, are you? I'm gentry. I expect to be addressed as such a peasant. Man, children are shit no matter where you go. I'm kidding. Time is right for enterprise, I say, to brave the markets, make some gil, and reach for the stars. Speak not to me, but enterprise. This is we're gonna have to bounce around and do shit later, aren't we? Because there's a lot of people to talk to, more than the other places, and I think that's why.
The complexes of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
What light
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draclaw.
My lord.
Can't believe that the Empire is just Britain. That makes sense.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not. Though this will make our task more difficult still.
Okay, on to Draclor. Docent, I'm terribly sorry, but there's been an emergency. No one is allowed to enter Central at this time. Please, come again. What's going on? No entry to Central at this time, and refrain from suspicious behavior until things settle down. You know what I mean. I'm not good at British accents. Alright. What do we do? Okay. Cutscene. I will be told what to do. Hell yeah. Certainly took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing the sights, perhaps? Not likely. Do you know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? It took like 10 minutes. It took forever. What's that? But I gave Jules some chops. Jules! This tisk. A squad of judges has been sent to Draklor. You'll find the service entrance rather a difficult proposition, I'm afraid. Your doing, no doubt. You knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Vaughn out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Draklor. Of course. Tell me, how much did the Ministry pay for word of the prodigal son? The Ministry? Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier, that Draklor is a toy box these days, filled with your Lord Father's conceits. All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's operations. Now here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of that laboratory. I know people who would sell their own mum for the merest scrap of information about the goings-on inside Draklor. People like Rosarian sympathizers worried about the Empire's weapon programs, and anyone else who might be opposed to House Solidor hegemony. So we create a disturbance, and you get your windfall of dirt on Draklor. And in exchange for your service, I've spoken to a cabbie. When he asks where you want to go, tell him you know where to go. Simple, no? Ah, a deal. Brokered in true Archades fashion. Why, it's just like old times, Jules. Brings a tear to my eye. Good to be back, eh? My regards to your Lord Father, Master Famran, or rather Master Balthier. Anon, anon. Okay, we need to make some... You know where to go. You want to go there, eh? You sure? Oh, no, wait. Okay, I guess the lab's gonna be hardcore, so... Tell him you know where to go. I guess that'll take me somewhere like a dungeon, maybe? Since it sounds like that's like a sort of, oh, you want to go there? Are you sure? Oh, that's terrible. The cab clips through a building when it goes to the other place. Oh, no. That's interesting. The last mainline Final Fantasy that was like a linear sort of RPG adventure was like before Final Fantasy 12 was Final Fantasy 10, and like in that one they were kind of playing around with like the idea of like back in it. Oh, that yeah, the cab just clipped through a fucking lamppost. These cabbies don't know what they're doing. No, but in Final Fantasy X, I think they started playing around with the idea of having like more mechanical stuff, like being part of society, as well as like magic and fantasy and all that. But I guess was kind of like building up ever since Final Fantasy VI or whatever. Alright. You know where to go. You wanna go there, eh? Are you sure? Let's go. Alright, all aboard. Cab driver licenses revoked. So, this Jules, is he some old friend of yours, Balthier? These two seem close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Driver, faster, if you please. I would be loath to expend any of the violence of my presence mood on my companions. Sir? Yes, sir. Ooh, cutscene. A rendered cutscene. A very red building.
Where to?
Come, this way.
No. Draclor Laboratory. I guess this is our next dungeon.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm sure, Vaughn.
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Everyone just went on lunch break at the same time.
Something
That's how
may
guards
be
work.
afoot. We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
Alright, I guess we'll run around a little bit, and the next time we get to a save crystal, we'll call it for a day. Uh-huh, okay. Interesting start. Despicable. I don't know, I'm pretty sure we kill Imperials at about the same rate. What happened, dude? You are with him? Oh, that's all he's got. You guys hear the music? Sounds very Star Wars. The lift appears to go up to the top floor, but it does not stop here. Okay. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. How much that helped. Configuration. Volume. I always get nervous whenever you're told to go into like a laboratory and you don't know what's going on in there, because it's like there's just as much likelihood that you'll be running into like robots as you are into like some sort of like horrible fucking flesh monster. Because like some scientists went nuts and went, I can do all sorts of horrible things, and then just decided to create monsters out of men or something like that. Alright, so far nothing too crazy happening. The map here implies there's a lot that we aren't allowed to go through yet. Although the doors are color coded, so I'm starting to think that maybe there's like a switch we have to hit at some point. North Lift Terminal. Select destination. Oh dear. Oh, okay, there's only 2 floors. There's only 3 floors. I got scared. I was like, did I just how many floors are we looking at here? Don't think he'll get away with this. CDB. Oh. What? This is a closet.
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
What are we looking at, Balthier? You're smart.
The XII, was it?
XII?
6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Is that a key card?
Up above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
He's earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
Oh, Balthier. Balthier really wants to kill his dad, okay. Oh god, my map's being hacked. They've got a counter UAV active. Oh god. bulkhead controls. Okay. Interesting. Open the blue bulkheads, dude. Okay. That's how you swap the doors around, got it. Look around, see what's going on. I'm surprised I haven't fought anything yet. Oh, there's people in here. Hello. Quite a commotion outside. It's hard to concentrate with such a racket. I have all the latest manufactured nethicite data, yet Dr. Sid is unreachable. Perhaps he's pondering the mysteries of the universe on 70. They're red? These are red bulkheads, okay. BDB's the door we came from. What's this door? What's this room lead to? Okay, more people. What's going on? There are soldiers in the laboratory. Has there been an intruder? The bulkheads are functioning. We're safe. The bulkheads, red and blue, are activated alternately. When one opens, the other locks. No one who wasn't intimately familiar with the workings of the laboratory could get through. The guards will find them soon enough. So then, who might you be? That's a good question. You will not be able to leave this area easily. You may wish to save your game to a new file. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, we've been here for 2.5 hours. We didn't do anything too exciting, but we did go through a dungeon. We got into Archades, and now we're in the labs, so I think we made some good progress. Thank you all very much for watching. I was a little off today, but I think we got some. I had fun. And we will be continuing Pentiment, or probably soon enough. I do want to get Pentiment and Shadows over Loathing done, like, pretty quick, because if I went through the whole thing before yesterday, but yeah, this is going to be it for the streams for this weekend, so I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your Sunday, and I hope the week following is good as well. Thank you once again for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye bye.